Hello, welcome to Freeform Dreadlock Talk. My name is Darkmoon Doll. I'm your host for this show. Every week I do it on Wednesday. Basically what I do is I answer your questions about Freeform Dreadlocks, anything you have, that you are questioning about. If you're on the Freeform Dreadlock journey, you're at the beginning of it, the middle, the mature stage, any question is up for grabs. So today I want to talk to you primarily about freeform dreadlocks and finding employment. I've had a lot of people ask me, how do you find a job if you have freeform dreadlocks? Because freeform dreadlocks don't really fit into a conformed way of being. I mean, you can try and style it and stuff like that. For me, I found that styling it just weakens it. Like, I did the Bantu knots, and that was very damaging for my hair. I'm not saying it's damaging for anyone else that has freeform dreadlocks, but for me, it was just kind of like, I don't know, it twisted and bended in ways that I noticed that was eventually weakening the ends of my dreads, and then they would snap off. So when I approached employment to get a job with my hair like this, what did I do? I just basically looked for jobs that were promoting health, because once I became aware that I'm going to have my dreads are going to be with me for a long time, it's a lifelong journey, I decided that I would pick employment that reflect my quest for health. So what I did was I started looking into health food stores. At the time I was working in a warehouse for JCPenney's, and the work was really easy. It was pretty much stress-free, but it wasn't really what I wanted. And at the time, I had shaved my head, so my hair was just growing in. So anyway, by the time I got the job at the health food place, I had dreads. My hair was a lot shorter than it is now, and it didn't look uniform because it wasn't done at a salon. But I still got the job, because what it is they looked at my qualifications. They looked at the fact that I was eager to learn more about healthy lifestyle. So my hair, it was clean, and it's in its natural state, and that didn't hinder me from getting a job. The next job I got after that was another health food store. So you see what I'm getting at this. If you're on this journey for more of a spiritual, I guess you could say enlightenment, because I feel like I've had a lot of enlightening moments ever since I decided to let my hair just do what it wants to do, instead of dumping chemicals and all kinds of things that just ruins my hair and I think damages my crown. So when you go off to look for employment, I would suggest looking for things that you're really interested in. You don't have to be only interested in health food, and all that kind of thing in order to get a job when you have freeform dreadlocks. Just present yourself clean, you know, that's all it is. I mean, you just have to have confidence in what it is that you want to do. I mean, do you really know what it is that you want to do? Brainstorm it. What are the things that you enjoy doing? And then go from there. I've had a lot of people say I'm just afraid that, like, now that I have my job, that if I decide to let my hair freeform dreadlock, then they're gonna fire me. Well, if you were a competent worker for all that time, why would they fire you based on your hair? I mean, these are assumptions that we make when we don't feel like we have enough confidence within ourselves to carry ourselves through the world and just know that this is a decision that I made. It's not hurting anyone. It's actually helping me, on my journey, my spiritual path. So, I hope that helps with those out there that feel like either they're thinking about letting their hair freeform and they want to get a job and they're afraid. You gotta, like, sit down. This is my advice, and this is more of a spiritual and grounding advice. You know, I'm going to say this over and over again in a lot of my videos. I suggest that go outside, sit down with your back against a tree, bare feet on the ground, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath and imagine the employment that you want, the job that you want. See what it is that you want. See what it is that would make you happy. Think about what it is that you do every day that makes you happy, and then you can inch your way towards that. So, alright, I hope you guys found that helpful. As for me, right now, I'm a full-time artist, and I've been taking in commission pieces, and I've also have an Etsy store. It's www.darkmoondoll.etsy.com. It took me a while to build up the confidence and to know that what I do every day is important. And I think that's something that not too many people appreciate about themselves. That every day we're striving to improve ourselves, to do more, to enhance our lives, and when our lives are running smoothly, then we can help others. Alrighty guys, take care, and yeah, just really love yourself. Get to know who you are. And the only way you can get to know who you are is when you don't have all these distractions around you. When you can find that time to be with yourself. Alrighty, peace.